Since the dawn of history, people have used their ability to develop means to meet multiple requirements and satisfy various needs. So too, the ancient generations of people in the Arabian Peninsula used their bare hands and simple tools seeking a better life. Even then, gas rose around the Arabian Gulf and remained flaring off, and petroleum oozed up from underground, forming pools on the surface. In 1937, the first oil well flowed and ushered in a new era of real social and economic development. The Saudi leadership, businessmen and academic leaders shared a vision for the necessity of industrialization, maximizing the added value of natural resources. And so a process of development began for modern industrial base.
تشكلت رؤية التصنيع الوطنية منذ إنشائها أن تكون شركة صناعية رائدة.
Since its beginning in 1985, TASNEE formed its vision to be a leader in industry and keen on responsibility towards stakeholders and society at large, by achieving profitable and sustainable growth through the development of best business practices. TASNEE's role was more enhanced, and its growth was really accelerated upon the involvement of His Royal Highness Prince Al-Walid ibn Talal. His unwavering support of our board and other operational units contributed mightily to our present status as an industrial leader. We also appreciate the efforts of the early founders and of all those who helped in founding this industrial edifice, and special appreciation for the first founder, the late Dr. Mahsoon Bahjat Jalal, who had the leading role in early stages.
بهجة جلال الذي كان له دور الريادة في قيام هذه الشركة.
وجدت الشركة قبول وتشجيع من قبل المسؤولين في الحكومة.
From the start, TASNEE has earned the support of business leaders and senior government officials, such as the ministers of finance, commerce and industry. We have also been privileged to enjoy the support of the custodian of the two holy mosques.
كشركة عام 1985.
Among TASNEE's most important assets and its qualified, well-trained and efficient workforce that helps in occupying its distinct position and being qualified to win managerial awards like the Best Chairman and the Best Chief Executive awards in the industrial sector. We've created an exceptional workforce by emphasizing human resources and providing a conducive working environment and plentiful training opportunities, both at home and abroad. Now, Saudi nationals make up to 53% of our petrochemical sector workforce, and TASNEE won third place in the private sector Saudization programs and won the Best Work Environment Award both in 2008 and 2009. TASNEE complies with international safety standards and registered record results in injury-free working environments. TASNEE has also earned ISO 18001 certification for occupational health and safety, ISO 14001 for environmental management, and ISO 9001 for quality management. In 2012, TASNEE was awarded the Best Environmental Performance Award by the Royal Commission in Jubail. As Saudi Arabia's second largest industrial company, TASNEE has also been awarded as the Saudi fastest growing company by the General Investment Authority in 2009. And in 2011, Forbes ranked TASNEE as the 10th largest Saudi company. Through years, the emphasis at TASNEE is to maximize the added value of diversified products by Ruwad, Battariyat, and Watan Pak. Ruwad National Plastic Company Limited Ruwad is a leading producer of plastic sheets, injection products, membranes, and packing films. National Batteries Company Battariyat is a large producer of automotive batteries, producing more than 1 million units per year. National Packing Products Company Watan Pak produces corrugated cartons for multiple sectors and applications. Metals and TASNEE includes the national leading smelting company Rasas, which is the GCC's largest producer of high-quality lead from 2 smelters in Riyadh and Jeddah. National Metal Manufacturing and Casting Company Ma'daniya is the GCC's largest producer of high-quality steel wires, truck axles, castings, and metallurgical products. Services sector in TASNEE includes Khadamat and Fahs. National Operation and Industrial Services Company Khadamat handles the marketing and distribution of plastic sheets and batteries through the biggest distribution network in Saudi Arabia. National Technical Inspection and Testing Company Fahs is involved in industrial and technical testing and qualifying clients for ISO quality certification. Chemicals is one of TASNEE's most important areas of activity through the products of the national titanium dioxide company, Crystal Global.
تحظى الصناعات الكيماوية بدرجة عالية من الأهمية.
The chemical industry plays a key role in TASNEE vision for a highly diversified Saudi economy. Crystal Global has brought this vision to reality. We have grown from one large titanium dioxide complex in Yanbu to own 7 facilities in 6 countries and 5 continents all over the world.
انطلقت كريستال تتملك 7 مصانع في 6 دول و5 قارات حول العالم والله الحمد.
Crystal Global has expanded Yanbu Complex annual production in 2008 from 50,000 tons to 180,000 tons. Crystal Global owns facilities in USA, Brazil, France, Britain, and Australia. It also required a mine for raw materials and a company for high-purity titanium. Now, Crystal Global became the world's second largest producer of titanium dioxide and the only producer in the Middle East with a total production of 700,000 tons. Now, Crystal Global is marketing titanium dioxide, chlorine, and derivatives to satisfy clients' needs in 70 countries around the world. Titanium dioxide, or white pigment, is a main ingredient used in the manufacture of paints, inks, plastics, papers, textiles, ceramics, cosmetics, and pharmaceuticals. Petrochemicals witnessed a national unprecedented leap in the mid-90s, becoming available for private sector to invest, and TASNEE was a pioneer in the field. In October 2002, the custodian of the 2 holy mosques, King Abdullah ibn Abdulaziz, laid the foundation stone for Saudi Polyolefins Company SPC, the flagship of TASNEE's petrochemical projects. SPC operates 2 factories, The first one produces 455,000 tons of propylene annually, and the second produces 720,000 tons of polypropylene annually. Polypropylene is a plastic material that is used in packing products, textiles, and automotive industry.
تم تأسيس مجمع التصنيع للبتروكيماويات في مدينة الجبيل الصناعية.
SPC's complex in Jubail Industrial City helps us benefit from Saudi competitive advantages. It is a model facility for safety and environmental concerns, with great focus in training young Saudis to manage and operate the manufacturing operations.
وتأهيلها للقيام بالأعمال المطلوبة في المجمع والقدرة على تشغيل جميع المصانع الموجودة في المجمع.
In 2008, the custodian of the two holy mosques inaugurated the Saudi Ethylene and Polyethylene Company, SEPC, within a group of new projects in the eastern province. The facility cost 9.5 billion Saudi riyals, with annual production of 1 million tons of ethylene, 400,000 tons of high-density polyethylene, 400,000 tons of low-density polyethylene, and 285,000 tons of propylene. High-density polypropylene is plastic material used in the manufacture of electrical cables, milk pots, detergent bottles, and water hoses. Low-density polypropylene is used to produce plastic sacks and packing materials. Saudi Acrylic Acid Company, SAC, is an integrated production complex, the only one of its kind in the Middle East. It costs 8 billion Saudi riyals and produces various chemical products using hydrocarbon derivatives. The complex includes one facility for acrylic monomers to produce 230,000 tons of acrylic acid and butyl acrylates, another to produce 340,000 tons of butanol, third to produce 80,000 tons of super absorbent polymers. Plastic Research and Development in Jubail is a world-class institution dedicated as a beacon for research and development for various plastic applications. The National Industrialization Petrochemicals Marketing Company handles sales of TASNEE petrochemical products in more than 50 countries around the world. TASNEE is keen to support the Saudi society in which it invested and succeeded, and got the Social Responsibility Award in 2010. TASNEE dedicates a percentage of annual profits, considering it as an investment that targets Saudi people welfare, public awareness, and skill enhancement. TASNEE's social contributions have been very diverse, including training and qualification programs, supporting business encounters, supporting small establishments, rehabilitation of prisoners to be reintegrated into society. TASNEE also assisted in programs for fresh water supply, charitable and public service organizations, orphan societies, handicapped research and rehab, and public awareness campaigns on kidney diseases and diabetes. It also prepared mobile clinics for smoking treatment, supported an integrated program for awareness of dangers of smoking and drugs, and sponsored scientific conferences, cultural forums, and sporting events. Today, TASNEE became a national economic powerhouse and has achieved a distinct milestone in the industry, born to say and grow, contribute effectively to the success of Saudi economic development, and play a significant role among its peers locally and internationally. As TASNEE efforts continue and ambitions transcend in a promising entity that started from the Arabian desert and fly beyond horizons to meet the stakeholders' expectations and satisfy their needs wherever the sun shines.